Hello! So today I want to talk to you about 5 games that I feel are super underrated, but are some games that I really, really love, and I think they are solid games, great for your collection, and I want these games to get out there and get more known because I think they are so good. First up is Fugitive from Fowers Games, and this is a 2-player game where one of you is playing as the fugitive and one of you is playing as the escaped convict who is trying to get to the plane so that they can get away with their loot and make a clean getaway. The other one obviously is like Tommy Lee Jones chasing him down, and you are using cards on either side to try and figure out where the fugitive is. If you can find all of their hidey holes, then you will catch them, and if they can get away without you discovering them, then they win. It's very clever. It comes in a different box now, so it does look different than this, but the gameplay is excellent. Next up, we have Block and Key from Inside Up Games, and this is a 1 to 4 player game where you'll actually take this sleeve off because this is the board and it's going to be elevated up, and you're playing with these really cool like 3D Tetris-y blocks, and everything that you score is based on how you see it from your perspective. So if the board is out there and everyone's sitting around the table, they see different things from their perspective and are going to be able to score because of that. So you're playing blocks out that are going to help you, but it also may help someone else or could totally foil their plans. Next, we have World's Fair 1893, and this game is where the World's Fair of 1893 is where the Ferris wheel debuted. This is from Renegade Games. And the board looks like a Ferris wheel, and you are going around and you are collecting different things that are going to score you points in a bunch of different ways. And the board size changes based on player count. It is really fun. You also might do some accidental learning, but I don't see this one talked about, and it's really clever and it is a really good time. So I really enjoy this one. Then we have Garinto, and this is a very puzzly game. This is from Grand Gamers Guild, and it is 1 to 4 players. I love the solo on this. You have all of these little pieces that are colors with symbols on them, and they're going to be stacked up in this big grid, and you are moving around and collecting different pieces, because when you can collect like 3 of a certain type or 4 of a certain type, you're going to get benefits. And so you're also revealing what's underneath, and when you have a certain number of empty spots, that's not great because it's going to limit what you can do. So this is a really fun puzzly game that I enjoy. The solo on it's fantastic. It's excellent multiplayer. I haven't seen it talked about a lot. The components are really cool, but this is just an excellent solid game. And then last up, we have Ishtar, the Gardens of Babylon, and this is from Yellow. And this game is so cool. So you are moving around a rondelle, and you are getting different shaped pieces that you are going to play out into this garden. And when you play it out, you're going to be covering up, areas of kind of deserty land, and they're going to have gems on them that you can collect. And you can then trade those in sometimes for just straight points or for other benefits, because you have a board in front of you that gives you different benefits. So you can use those. And then the way the gardens connect, you are going for majorities. They have to connect to a water source, and there's different water sources on the board worth different points based on player count. And you can have multiple gardens coming off of the same water source, but you can't ever play a tile such that you connect multiple gardens if they're controlled by different people. So there's a lot going on in how you play, and there's flowers and there's different things happening where you're trying to get majorities because you want to be the best gardener in Ishtar. So this one is so cool. I think these are 5 very underrated games. If you want me to do a video on any one of them specifically, or you have questions about any of them, please let me know. What are some of the games that you really enjoy but you don't see being talked about? I would love to know about those. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.